size and a half more than a men's size. That's all that is. Yeah. I may try them to see what they look like with different laces in and everything like that. And then just the box, normal box and everything like that. Let's get a little bit more box sounds. We cannot neglect the box sounds. And my arm is doing a lot better. If you haven't watched my recent videos, I injured my arm about almost a month ago at my job. So it's doing a lot better. I popped it completely out the socket, so I'm making a full recovery. The next step is physical therapy, so we're gonna get back to tip-top shape, and we're going to preference our health of our body. So gotta get those ASMR sounds. Side of the box. Got the Nike swoosh. Alright. So yes, I will have some detail of the shoe on the screen from their website. I'm definitely going to buy from them in the future. They have some Prada loafers that look amazing on the website that I'm definitely going to be able to get very soon. So we have the black laces right here. So these black laces, I don't know if I'll do the black laces. And I only say that because there's already a lot of black going on in this shoe. Like I said, from everything that came across, all the shoe and everything holds up. Everything looks amazing. From what I did my research and I looked, everything holds up. All the many details and everything. And once again, like I said, I had somebody crack a joke about my shoes and say that these were fake Jordans. Somebody that I knew, and I just thought that that was extremely funny because to be able to get these shoes for free and be able to make a review on them is super funny. That people were really crack joke and think it's funny. Like, these shoes were $1,200 and I was able to get them for free thanks to my amazing friends at best_ass Like, it's no such a better feeling, and not a worry in sight. There's a little scuff right here, but that's okay. Not a worry in sight was in my mind because they know what they're doing. And I've said once before, if you are a person that buys retail and buys actual shoes, I also am a person like that. Please stop supporting the people that are overpricing their shoes and making it hard for us normal people that just want a pair of shoes. Everybody should be able to get this shoe. It shouldn't be to the point where you have to pay an extreme expensive price to be able to get a shoe. That's not good. The toe box is like suede. It feels really good. It holds up really well. I did bend it a lot when I was walking in them, and they held up really good. You can't really see the creases too much, which is very impressive because usually Air Jordan 1s and just Air Forces, Nike SBs, just that type of archetype of a shoe. When you bend it, the creases is really like noticeable. So there is like a shoe tree in here as of right now, but it's not bad. The front looks really good. It has a little scrape and everything in the front, but I will be sure to wipe these off and clean them and everything like that. But their shoes, they're gonna get messed up, and that's why I said that for the price that I got them at, or the price that they're going on the website for, you could always get another pair to replace them. So there's nothing to worry about with that. It has that new shoe smell. I love that new shoe smell. It smells really good. The bottom, of course. And then he has some other shoes on the website that I'm anticipating getting. So the Air Jordan, so off-white Nike Air Force One, the University Blues, on their website looks amazing. I'm thinking about getting those as well as the Air Jordan 3 South Koreas. Also want those, and then the Phantom Black Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott's. I want to be able to get those three, so I think those are the three that I'm going to eyeball for the website. But yeah, definitely use that discount link down below helps the channel, as well as it lets me know that that you're using that, and then it makes them want to help us more. So all that is really appreciated if you're looking for some back to school shoes. Let me make sure I'm centering this for y'all. But this olive swoosh, always one of my favorite details on Travis Scott shoes were the reverse swoosh. I like that a lot. Now they're adding it to a lot of other shoes. They're adding it to the Jaw 3s. The Jaw 3s have the reverse swoosh as the J for his name, which is super dope. The tongue has the Cactus Jack on the side right there. There's a lot of detail on this shoe. A lot of detail. There's also a Cactus Jack right here on this side. We have the Cactus Jack logo, one of them on the back of the heel. And then the insole, this one just has a Nike Jumpman insole. The other one has a little bit more detail of what's inside it. But this shoe, yeah, the material and everything, it feels really good. The swoosh is just really, really up to par. I like how this feels, this mesh up here. And then the other shoelace, yeah, the other shoelaces are in this shoe, so we'll get to that shoe in just a second. But yeah, here, I'll show you both of them up close. So yeah, they look really good. The toes, everything, the color. So this, what was off-putting to me just a little bit is this yellowish tan, but a lot of shoes are doing that now. It's not such a bad, it's a nice feature to it because a lot of shoes usually go yellow here anyway. So to have it already yellowed like that means that it has a nice vintage color. Plus these are like fall colors, so it adds in a lot. It's very nice. Very nice. So yeah, it's like suede and everything like that. Yeah, so I just gotta lace these a little different, but I broke these bad boys out. I can't wait to break them out again in the future. Very nice fall shoe. I just gotta find a nice pair of shorts and everything in the fall to really put these together, man. Put the insole. What outsole? Let's go ahead and let's look at the other shoe. So this is the other shoelace, which I probably will rock these ones. I like these olive ones a lot. These colors are really nice. I don't feel like it's enough olive. I maybe putting the olive laces in one like nice with some like olive gargles or something. Be super dope. Yeah, it comes with 3 different laces. The red, the black, and then the olive. The red and the olive are probably my choices personally because I feel like they suit the shoe better. The small tints of red on the shoe really would add. So I can't be upset at that at all. A little creasing right here, but I was putting these boys to work. That's what you're supposed to do. Laces, the white laces aren't bad. This one has the insole as Cactus Jack 23, and then it also has the Nike's swoosh in here. I suck with taking the insoles out, so I'm not gonna take this one out, but I'll be sure to put a picture on the screen of what the insole looks like. This insole does feel really good, and it is. Some of them are just super hard to take out, so I struggle with that a lot. So I'm not even gonna try to do all that. But yeah, I have a picture of them and everything. But like I said, from the videos that I looked at, everything checks out. These shoes are up to par. Really amazing. I have built a good relationship with them and a lot of other people. So I am going to constantly keep buying from their website to support them because they supported me and they supported us. That is the biggest thing for me. And like I said, none of this would be possible without any of you. I spoke about this once before. I remember going to my weekend concert on May 25th. That's my father's birthday, so I remember that. And it's the weekend because that's my favorite artist. And I remember telling a friend that, man, like I want to be able to get more shoes and I want to be able to find a way to do something like that. And then mind you, a week later, from that point till today, I've just been getting shoes sent to me and I've been able to be in works with people, and that just has been really like an amazing feeling. So I can't appreciate this enough to say that this has been such an amazing experience, and I am so thankful. Sorry if the lighting went bad for a second. It should come back, but it's an amazing feeling to be able to review a Travis Scott shoe. The Travis Scott Air Force One sales. I remember I wanted those, and then I could not get those. But yes, the suede. This is like nubuck black. The color contrast is amazing, and this top right here. Let's see. Yeah, very great shoe. Everybody that I've shown that I asked, they said they like this one a lot. A lot of the other shoes are kind of a little, my taste and everything like that. My father, my mom, my girlfriend, everybody likes this shoe a lot. They said this is very simplistic. Once I show my sister, she's gonna be jelly. She's gonna like these a lot and be like, man, those are super fire. So, but I look forward to working with best_ass kicks again. Like I said, if y'all could please consider going into the description and checking out the link to this shoe as well as their website. They have a lot of affordable shoes on that website. Everything is up to par and great quality. That's because I also go there to go through them as well. And you use my link, it helps the channel as well as it'll get you $15 off of your order, and $15 off already a super affordable shoe that compared to the vice versa is such a good thing. So thank you again to them. If they _ass cakes, if you're underneath the video, thank you again. I appreciate y'all. I'll make sure to pin your comment and everything like that. Let's get some good tapping before we get out of here. Let's do it. Let's put on display real quick. The back of the shoe. Inside the toe box, back again, the outside of the shoe, underneath. Yeah, these things are sick, bro. They're probably one of my favorite shoes. One of my favorite for sure. But yeah, it's a dream come true to be able to get this shoe. I remember when they sent it to me, I was like, okay, I didn't know what to expect, but this shoe checks all the boxes for me, so I'm extremely excited to put these back on again. I don't know if I'll wear them today, but it's killing me. I might. We'll see how it feels. But we got a lot of shoes in the rotation, and they're getting a little scuffed up, so you know what that means. We're gonna have a shoe cleaning video very soon on these puppies. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna stop it there. It's a very simple shoe. Not a lot going on, but the color contrast and everything of the shoe is really amazing, so there's no need to overdo it and everything like that. So yeah, if you got to the end of this video, please think about like, comment, subscribing, all of that if you love this type of content as well as you want to see more. There'll be video link descriptions underneath the video as well on the screen and everything like that. But until then, I will see you in the next video. But it's been your man. And once again, best_ass